Hey guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa, and today for spring cleaning, we are going to tackle my son Bryce's room and his bathroom. Now, he's not the only one who uses this bathroom. You guys will see where it is located on the second floor. If anybody is up here outside of the girls, they have their own bathroom, but his friends, guests being up here, they use his bathroom. So these are two areas that I am just going to assume, even though it's never good to assume, but I rarely touch these areas. It is total boy land. Oh, and it is just now 9 a.m. So I am working on my second cup of coffee, but boys can be pretty gross. Well, girls can be pretty gross too when we tackle my twins' bedrooms next, but I have no idea what we're going to find. I did yesterday ask him to clean up his room, and I asked him to clean up his bathroom before he left. He's gone for several days hanging out with friends. It is spring break, so I figured this is the perfect time for me to get in here and tackle some deeper cleaning. And you know, kids, they'll clean, but they just do like a quick surface clean. To the naked eye, it looks clean, right? So I already peeked in here just to make sure. He actually made his bed pretty well, but he could have done a little better picking up. So we're gonna go ahead in here and tackle his room first. So like I said, I peeked in here, you know, right when you open the door. Not so bad, right? Well, the camera's like, what do I want to focus on? So let me turn the light on. He does have, you know, a few little piles and stuff. He always has stuff over here. Yep. So I'm just going to do a little bit of a better clean. I'm also going to take his curtains down because of the shape of this window. I mean, he doesn't use them anyway. He kind of just, that's how they stay. Every time I look in here, this is how they are. So he doesn't really use them. So we're gonna go ahead and take those down, and I will spackle those holes up. But like I said, he did make his bed pretty well. I'm surprised. Normally he just kind of like pulls on the blanket. I did warn him, like ask him, I'm like, hey, you okay with me filming in here? I'm gonna be cleaning it, deep cleaning it. He was like, yeah, sure. So maybe he made his bed a little extra for that. However, I always, you know, I've told him a couple times, when I ask you to clean your room, that includes a closet, but I don't always remember to say, hey, that includes your closet. So I'm just going to assume again that all of this stuff is dirty that's here on the floor. This is an extra chair he has for when he has friends over so they can, you know, play together. So yeah, like, what is all of this? So like I said, I'm tackling this while he is gone. I'm gonna do the closet first, and there's not really I could set up the camera, but honestly, I'll get a lot of this done quicker if I'm not filming. So I'm going to just straighten up, go through his clothes. I know he has several things that are no longer sized right, so I'm gonna go ahead and make a pile for donation, and then dust and a vacuum in here, clean off the baseboards, just give this room a good deep clean. Like, look at this. He has a sticker from one of his clothes just on his handle here. Like, you know, kids. I was about to say boys, but it's not just boys, it's just kids in general, no matter what. So, all right, there's your before. So it'll be a quick before and after of the closet for you guys, but I'll be in here probably for a good, I'm going to say hour, just because I am going to go through all of his drawers and organize as best as I can. Okay, much better. So I already have all the clothes that were on the floor. I swear some of them were clean. He just didn't put them up like he was supposed to, but I'm rewashing all of it, and I will put it up, and maybe I'll have to just watch him hang his clothes for a little bit, make sure he is staying on task, but at least you can see the floor and it's a lot cleaner. I did vacuum, wipe the baseboards, dusted everywhere, and I've got a huge pile ready for donation. I also just went through his bags. He had a couple things in the bags that weren't put up, and then I went through all of his drawers as well and got rid of, he's gonna have to try on his shorts because it's mainly He just went through a growth spurt, but it's mainly in his pants. So like all of his pants were very, very short on him. They were not long enough. So I'm going to have him. I still kept the old size of shorts in here. He just needs to try them on. But as far as pants, he's only got 3 in here right now. So good thing we are going into spring and summer, right? And then same thing with his pajamas. A lot of them were the old size. So we've got a pretty good pile for donation, but at least this is clean. So I'm going to close this door, and I'm gonna go ahead and swap out this light switch cover for the new ones. All right, new outlet or light switch. The plate cover is up. I got these off of Amazon. If you guys missed the guest room, like hallway makeover, I swapped them out. I think I did it in that video, or I shared it on Instagram, but all the rooms, all the light switches are getting these plates. And then tonight when my husband gets home, I'll be able to share the new doorknobs or door handles with you guys. These ones are the ones that are all around the house right now, but we are swapping those out as well. So I've got that one done as well as this one. Bryce moved his Legos into the game room. He used to have a little drawer, like organizer, Lego organizer right here, but that is in the game room. You guys will see our little setup when I get into that room to do some spring cleaning. And he doesn't really use this anymore. Like, I hate to get rid of it because it's so cute when really it's just when I put his Legos in here, but he never ever keeps his Lego figures in here now that he is like playing with them more often. It's less for display. All of his friends just play with them and all of that. So I'm gonna go ahead and take this off the wall. I forgot to bring my spackle up, so I'm gonna get this off the wall as well as the curtain rod down so I can get that spackled, and then I'll go ahead and throw the curtains in the wash. And then I'm gonna hang on to this for a little bit and check and see, like, will he use it if I put it in the game room where his Legos are? But like the whole time it was in his room, he never used it. Like, this is what it looks like, empty. And whenever he would clean up, his Legos would just go in the bins. And whenever I came in here, I try to come into the kids' rooms about once a month because they clean in between to, you know, do a deeper clean, because kids don't clean as well as you do, right? So I'm the only one who really sets them up when I do a deep clean. So anyway, I'm gonna take this down and get that spackled up. No painting going on in his room though. Like, no touch up, nothing. Eventually, but not today. It's pretty bright outside now, but curtains are down. I also took off the little poster that he had up there, just so I have some of his artwork here for when I put things back up. And then I took everything off here as well. So what I'm going to work on next, kind of off camera, just to get it done, is I'm gonna go through his desk, everything that's in his drawers. I'm going to just kind of clean or organize his room. That pile right there, all the bins in his 2 little nightstand pieces. So once all the organizing and decluttering is done, then we will get into the cleaning. All right, guys, it's actually much later, even though you can't tell because it's still bright outside. The sun is gonna be going down in the next hour and a half maybe. But I had to pause. Kids had appointments and all of that, but I have everything pretty much like gone through, all the trash out. I do have a few like questions for Bryce. So now it's just time to get some cleaning done. And then when he gets home, he will be able to, like, I'm gonna let him decide what he wants on his shelves and everything. I'm just gonna kind of clean up and set things wherever I can for now. But I also, since it's been so long, laundry has been done. So his closet is even more full now. So all of his clothes are clean. I did find just a couple pieces in some bins, so I just tossed those in his hamper. All of his blankets are clean. I actually decluttered a couple of his blankets. I felt like he had too many. And then I just kind of picked up as I could, the best that I could. Went through all of his drawers. There was a lot of trash in there. So, okay, I've got, you know, a couple things that I have questions for Bryce that are gonna stay on the bed, like I said, until he gets home. I'm gonna see if I can set these out somewhere, but he doesn't have bookends, so I'm not quite sure if that's going to happen or not, but I know he would probably like to display these because he really likes the Demon Slayer anime, so we shall see. But first, I've got my cleaning supplies, my glass cleaner. I have two, actually. I'm going to use that for the glass and both of these for dusting, because I'm going to use the one that I used in the closet for the baseboards, and I'll use a clean one for all the surfaces. So I'm just using a multi-surface cleaner today. And then the pets don't really come up here. I mean, Oliver is up here because I'm up here, but it's not like the dogs hang out in the kids' bedrooms. But I did want to. This is the only kind of like carpet refresher that I have, so I'm just gonna go ahead and sprinkle that on his floor. I did already do that in the closet, and then I really would like to steam clean, because I don't even know if I've ever steam cleaned his room before, as long as we have lived here. So we'll see if I can get to that or not. I'm kind of running out of time. So anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get to cleaning.
Felt I'm done with the defense, drove back and climbed over your fence, had to show you that I was a mess. So you were shrugging your shoulders, I'm closed off, that's what I told you. Soon enough, everything started to change. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. Riding on the dizzying heights. Like nothing could stop us. Sunsets, remember the colors. They were wrong, it was way more than a dream. We climbed up, yeah, over the hillside. So right, we stood there all wide-eyed. You and I floated on air in my mind. 'Cause there's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, that I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. You make everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. You make everything so much better, riding high on your river. You and I, we're climbing way up together, standing on dizzying heights. There's no going back, no going back. There's no going back to your old life. Not living in the past, we're over that. I'm feeling it tonight, riding on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. I'm standing on the dizzying heights. Standing on the dizzying heights. Everything so much better.
All right, you guys, well, it is the end of the night. I'm definitely not going to get to the bathroom today. So I will be in a different outfit when I get to his bathroom, but this is everything that we have for donation. This is some extra bedding. Felt like he had a little bit more than what he needed, so I've got some extra bedding here, as well as his curtains. Gonna hang on to the curtain rod for a little bit. I'll probably just store that in the garage for now, and then that bag is full of clothes that were way too small for him, so just taking up room in his closet. But here is his room. The only thing I did not do was steam clean, but I do have a list going on my phone of things that I want to still do for like spring cleaning. So I don't know if you guys saw, but I vacuumed, but I also took out the little attachment and vacuumed around the baseboard, because some of, like, you know, hair, beads, that kind of thing, random little toys get stuck right here. So I did that in here, but I did forget to do that in the hallway and in the guest room, if you guys missed that video. So I made a little note to go back and do that. But his room is, you know, all the trash has been pulled out of drawers and everything's been wiped down. It's all clean. It actually wasn't that long ago when we redid Bryce's room, so I'll link that video down below in case you guys want to check out what his room looked like before and then how we redid it. Oliver is definitely loving, oh, he's so tired, it's pretty late. He's loving being in here with me. This isn't a room that he is typically in. So I moved a little bit of his artwork around just to change things up a bit. I've got these canvases over here, and then Mark did switch out the door handles, which I will have linked in the description box. Anything in his room that I have gotten off of Amazon, I can link if you guys are interested. So just check the description box. Same with, I think I already pointed out the light switch covers, but we've got this door handle as well, and then the magnetic door stopper, which is really nice when I like ask them to keep their doors open. They can't like say, oh, it closed on its own. I like that. They can't use that excuse. So, all right, one last look at his room and Oliver. And then in his closet, I do have just a few things. He's not home. He's actually with friends for the next couple days. That's why I figured this was a great time to get in here, so he wasn't wanting to come in and out. But I do have a couple things here that I just wanted to ask him about that I wasn't quite sure where to put. And then I do want him, when he gets home, he's going to go through his clothes, because some of them feel like or look like they're a little small, but I'm not 100%. You can tell here he loves hoodies. That's like his go-to. He wears hoodies all the time, even if it's like 100 degrees outside. He'll wear shorts and a hoodie. Not quite sure why, but anyway, I'm gonna have him go through his clothes as well as some of his toys and just knickknacks and things that are in his drawers and bins. But all right, I can check this room off my list for now. All right, you guys, so we are now where we can clean Bryce's bathroom, or like the guest bathroom for upstairs. And we're actually gonna start out with Mark changing the door handle. So we've got this one right here, which he's gonna swap out with the same black style that we're putting everywhere, except this one is going to have a lock on it. And then inside his bathroom, I'll give you guys a little tour when he's done, when I'm ready to start tackling in here. But he's also going to do this one, which is Bryce's linen closet that's inside the bathroom. And this one is not going to have a lock on it. And then here's his shower. And I do need to do a pretty good clean in here. He uses this daily shower after every shower, so it keeps it nice and clean, but you know, it needs a little scrubbing, especially on the bottom here. But I picked up, I'll show you guys in a little bit, a new shower head, and hopefully it works because it looks really, really fun. So Mark's going to install that as well. Oh, and I almost forgot. So in his bathroom, he does have the double switches, one for the light and then the other one for the fan. So I am going to go ahead and swap out the light switch cover with the new one that I have going around the house. Okay, quickest upgrade ever. Light switch cover is on. And then I picked this up from the Dollar Tree. for $5, I think. It says it is water powered, so no batteries or anything. You just, you know, screw it onto your shower and it works. I thought Bryce would enjoy it. Every time he's in the shower, we all hear his symphony. He likes to sing when he's in the shower, and this will just make like a little disco party for him in the bathroom if he wants to turn the light off. I think it'll be fun. So we're gonna go ahead and try this out. All right, door handle is on the outer door to get into the bathroom. And the handle for the closet in here is on. And I'll go ahead and share with you guys the closet because I definitely need to wipe the shelves down. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but I'm gonna just fix up the towels and all of that and get this looking a little more organized. But before I tackle that closet, this works great. It was a good bang for my buck for $5 from the Dollar Tree. I really hope I can find another one for the girls' bathroom. Let me go ahead and turn the water on so you guys can see what it looks like. There you go, party in the bathroom. I'm gonna turn the light off as well. That is so fun. All right, you guys, I am so upset with myself right now. I just finished cleaning Bryce's bathroom. Well, not just, like an hour and a half, 2 hours ago. And I went to my computer to move the files over and I deleted them. Oh my gosh. I mean, it happens. It's rare. It has happened to me before. But like I said, I'm bummed. So I just have the after to share with you. I'm very frustrated with myself right now, but that's all right. I do have some more things. If you guys, I think I mentioned it. I either mentioned it when I was in Bryce's room or I mentioned it in my first like spring cleaning. This is the way I like to spring clean. I take 1 or 2 areas, I give them like a deep clean, and then as I'm cleaning them, I make a list on my phone. So I already have some things written down from up here already. My phone is stuck in my pocket because of my pop socket, but I have like a few paint touch-ups that I want to do out here in the hallway. I did not vacuum around like the edges. I vacuumed the carpet, but I like to take the attachment off and like get by the baseboard just around the edges all over. I didn't do that in the guest room. And then I need to like deep clean the windows. So our windows don't like pull down. So up here it is a little harder to do that. But I do wanna like clean the best that I can in the windows. I just like to write down things that I need to spend a little bit extra time on. So I will be sharing those things when I get to them. And then I do have a few things I'll share with you guys as we are in Bryce's bathroom. So no cleaning footage because I pressed the delete before I moved them over. I just spaced. I put my card in and it popped up and I like had all of them highlighted and I did not put them into the folder. I pressed delete and then, I mean, whatever, delete, it goes into the trash can. Then I emptied the trash can and I typically, I don't know what I was thinking, but I have no footage for you, I'm sorry. But his bathroom is clean. So I'll go ahead and show with you guys the after and what I still need to do. All right, so I'll actually come over here because where I left you, like Mark did the few things that I wanted him to help me with in here, and then I was going to tackle this closet. Well, I tackled the closet. So I dusted all the shelves. I did declutter some of the Christmas stuff. Bryce wasn't a huge fan, so I might try to find something different for this year or just not do like mats and shower curtain. We shall see. So I did declutter a little bit. This one is empty. And then we've got his rags, hand towels, and then down here is like toilet paper, which I did go to the store. I only had one in here, so I was able to pull up an extra pack and restock him on that. And then like cleaning supplies that I use in here and his backups of like body wash, shampoo, and conditioner. And then on the bottom level, this is where we keep, in case there's a fire, we've got that up here for the second floor in case of emergencies. I honestly have no idea why there's a tub of bleach up here. I know Mark used it for something a while ago, maybe when we first moved in to like clean out the drains. I have no clue, but it has been up here forever and I've just kept it there. So I need to ask him because I don't use bleach up here at all. So I just need to ask him what that's for and if he wants to keep it there or not. And then I use the Clorox wands in the toilet. So I kept that there. That's actually a new chore that the kids have added to their list, is cleaning their own bathroom. They've always like wiped down things, but they've never done the toilet. But I do feel like they're old enough and that is super easy. So that's a new chore for them. That was a suggested video, or I had somebody leave me a message, and I will be working on that, like the chores that my kids have and all that. So I have that coming, but just remember, every family is different. Every kid is different. There's no right or wrong way in chores. All right. And then I wish you could have seen the before of this, because I don't know if it's all kids, but toothpaste splatters everywhere. So they were splattered all over the place, and yeah, you guys can totally see it. Bryce always forgets to turn the fan on when he is taking a shower, and you know, the door is closed. So it gets really steamy in here, and that's something that we're trying to, you know, work on with him, is to remember doing that. So anyway, his mirror is slowly getting condensation under it, but the vanity, the new sink and cabinet that we put in the half bath downstairs, if you guys watched that makeover video, it actually came with a mirror that we did not use in that room, and I'm going to use it in here. So we are going to replace this mirror. And then I also bought a new light for him. You guys see all the rust on there? Yeah, so he needs to get a little better about that, and we need to do a better job of reminding him. But, you know, at the end of the day, he needs to remember that's something he has to do. But anyway, there's a whole bunch of rust on there, so we do have a new light. Just, you know, didn't get to it in time to share it in this video with you guys. He does have a medicine cabinet here. I cleaned that all out. He's got his little goodies in here. I did go ahead and put out a fresh hand towel. He needed a new little smelly thing. I do need to go downstairs and grab, I mean, he still has plenty for the rest of this week, but I do need to fill up his hand soap, but just gave everything a good clean. And then under here, I did wipe all of this out as well. Oliver is very curious. Like, we are rarely ever in here, aren't we, bud? But this is like extra toothpaste and mouthwash. So he's got his extras there. And what I tell my kids is when they have one extra to let me know. And that way, you know, we never run out of toothpaste or mouthwash. So, all right, buddy, I'm going to close this. Watch out. Okay, I emptied his trash, cleaned his toilet. So in the half bath makeover also, I shared that that was a new toilet that we got installed in that bathroom. We actually got the same one installed in the master bathroom, or the primary bathroom, whatever you prefer to call it. But these are the toilets that are original to the house, which is almost 13 years old. So we are going to replace all the toilets eventually. So that is on my list as well. I dusted off his little frames here. The frames are from the Dollar Tree. The prints are from Amazon. So I can link those. Anytime I share Bryce's bathroom, I always get questions. The shower curtain kind of matches the same type for the prints. And this is off of Amazon as well. So two things on my agenda. Today is a no laundry day, so I did not wash these, but tomorrow I am going to wash his shower curtain and the liner, because the liner is pretty, you guys see there, you know, it's got some water stains and stuff, so it needs to be washed, but that's on my list. And then I noticed when I was dusting these that they're not, you know, in here perfectly, so I just need to fix those. But that's just how I spring clean. I like to go through each room, and then as I'm cleaning, I'll make a list of things to tackle the next time that I, you know, put on or make time to come into this room. Okay, I did scrub his shower. So it is nice and clean, or as clean as it can get. But his shower doesn't really, like I already mentioned, get that dirty, because we do use this and we like it a lot, the daily shower cleaner. So he just sprays this every time he is done in the shower, so it can soak and do the hard work for me, you know? All right, and then the last thing, I mean, you guys won't know because like I said, I lost that footage, but he did have 2 bath mats in here, but they were pretty thick and fuzzy. This door kept getting stuck on this one, and he did say that he didn't really like having a mat right here. He was like, I don't really like having a mat right here. I just need one when I get out of the shower. So I just ordered this one. It's like a memory foam one off of Amazon. So that one is perfect for when he gets out of the shower, and we'll see if he, you know, changes his mind and he's like, no, you know what, I do want one there. I'm gonna get this same one, maybe a little bigger, because I did have this. I put it over here. Oh, I'm not gonna be able because it's memory foam. I love that about it, but not when I'm trying to film and move it. But anyway, I had it right here and the door went over it perfectly fine. It did not get stuck on it at all. It was just a little small for this space. It would need the next size up, but this is gonna be perfect for when he gets out of the shower. So, okay. His bathroom is now fresh and clean. I did vacuum, mop, and wipe down the baseboards, but the last thing I did add to my agenda is to clean the grout. All right, you guys, so I hope you enjoyed hanging out with me a little bit while we got, I mean, not as much cleaning done that you guys saw, but everything is nice and neat. Getting a little peek into the boy areas of the house. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up. I am going to be working on every single part of my home and just sharing it with you guys over the next couple months, making my like master list of things that I want to go back and tackle, and I'll share all of that with you guys, just bringing you along as I go through this mom life, taking care of the house and the home and all of that. So subscribe if you are new. Let me know how you like to spring clean. Do you only focus on like the deeper things, or are you more like me where I just like to tackle an area, clean what I can, make myself a list, and then come back? Because sometimes I don't know what I need to focus on until I'm in there working, and then, I don't know, it just seems to work. That's just how it has worked for me in the past for spring cleaning. I like to clean the area first, and then like, okay, this really needs to be like deep cleaned. So, all right, I'm getting very chatty because like I said, I'm just frustrated. So I felt like we needed to just chat, I guess, a little bit longer. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.